Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up,
Grab
girl?
my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Wrong. I don't wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy at all. I wake up in the morning with an 80s rock star mullet. This is the result of a very, very bad bleach job, and you should imagine it 8 months ago when it happened, and the entire top layer of my hair was only 1.5 inches long. Actually, on second thought, don't imagine it. So thanks to these hats, which I've pretty much lived in the past couple of months, and my hair extensions, I've managed to be able to be seen out in public and not have people mistake me for Tommy Lee. Almost everybody knows how to put on a hat, but not everybody knows how to put in extensions to disguise hair catastrophe disasters like my own, so that's where I'm going to help you out. So there's definitely a few steps that you want to take before styling your hair, especially if you have color-treated and damaged hair like mine. As soon as I get out of the shower, I apply Davines. I apply Davines Repairing Sealing Serum. Why can't I remember that? I use Davines Sealing Serum Repairing Sealing Serum, which I use every day and still can't remember the name of it. Repairing Sealing Serum. So I apply this to the ends of my hair just to prevent more breakage and to prevent split ends. The next product that I'm going to put on my hair is Davines Oil Non-Oil. The name doesn't really make any sense, but it doesn't look like an oil and it doesn't feel like an oil, so I'm just going to assume that it's not an oil. This product provides body texture and shine and also protects and moisturizes your hair. This next product is actually one of my favorites. It's great for damaged hair like my own, and it's also great for long hair if you find that you get a lot of breakage. It's by Davines, and it's called Milu Thermo Protecting Shield. And basically what it's going to do is it's going to protect your hair while you're styling it with heat. So when you're straightening your hair, blow drying your hair, or using a curling iron on your hair, this stuff right here is going to prevent any more breakage, damage, or dryness. Okay, second last product. We're almost there. I know, you guys are getting bored of me talking in my face already, but whatever. Before curling your hair, you gotta put a little bit of mousse in it just to keep it lasting the entire night. I'm using Davines No. 3, and this stuff's really, really impressive because just a tiny little bit you put in your hair and it's gonna help make your curls last the entire night. Whether you're going out dancing and you're gonna be sweating at the bar, or you're going out for dinner, or you're going for a run, by the end of the night your curls are still going to look beautiful and they're still gonna look brand new. I don't really know why you would curl your hair and then go for a run, but people do strange, strange things. So I just noticed that this mousse actually smells like a mixture of pina coladas and whipped cream, which reminds me of my last trip to Mexico for some reason. It also reminds me that what happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. So the last product that I'm going to use is by Davines, and it's just a shine enhancer. And it's definitely one of those products where less is more. You just want to put 2 to 3 drops on your palm and then put it all throughout your hair because you want that sexy, shiny look, not the shiny, I haven't washed my hair in 7.5 days look. I always tell people that they should treat their extensions with love, kind of like the way that you would treat a newborn child. I should clearly never ever be allowed to have children. So first you want to go to your local beauty store and pick up the extensions. It's definitely worth spending the extra money on a good brand of extensions. You want to make sure that you get human hair instead of synthetic so you can use your hot styling tools on the hair without it melting. It also decreases the chances of the hair melting off your head if someone decides to light a smoke beside you. I picked up the clips myself and sewed them onto the hair, but usually wherever you get the extensions from, they'll sew them on for you for a really low cost. I use the same products on my extensions as I do in my own hair because just because it's not on my head doesn't mean that the extensions can't start getting split ends and breakage. I do pre-curl my extensions just in like a loose curl. I just find that it makes it easier once you put it in with your hair, and then you can just re-curl any pieces that need to be blended with your natural hair. Then I section off my hair and loosely curl it before I put the extensions in. As you can see, I'm using a hair straightener to curl my hair. I find that it just gives more loose, pretty curls as opposed to stuffy beauty pageant, like really tight Dolly Parton kind of curls. So since the top layer of my hair is still so short, it looks kind of silly when I try and curl it. It just looks stubby and like I don't know what I'm doing. So I usually just throw the top layer of my hair into kind of like a little poof, which usually gets people comparing me to Snooki from Jersey Shore. Which I never, ever take as a compliment. Then I resection my hair and start putting my extensions in. Depending on how long and thick you want your hair, kind of depends how many tracks of hair you want to put in. I usually put 4 tracks in. And there you have it, Training 101 on how to disguise a mullet and help keep mullets where they belong. Which is the 1980s. Okay, so here's the fun part. Since you just watched me and my mullet for the past 6.5 minutes, my mullet has decided on a way to say thanks for tuning in. Click on the link below and get your confirmation code. Print it off and bring it into Perugia. We're located at 8211 104th Street, and you'll get $15 off any one of your services during the month of November. My mullet says you're welcome.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up,
Grab
girl?
my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
So I may not wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, but by time 2 p.m. rolls around, I'm feeling way better than P. Diddy.
Talking pedicure on our toes, toes. Trying on all our clothes, clothes. Boys blowing up our phones, phones. Drop